Hello and welcome to another playthrough of Marvel Champions the card game. This time we're going to be doing our first playthrough with Thor, who's also Odin's son on his alter ego side. So we're going to be going up against Rhino, just using the pre-constructed Rhino deck that comes in Marvel Champions the card game base set. So we have the break-in main scheme and Rhino 1 and 2, and we use the bomb scare modular set. So then you just advance to 1B. This basically gets 1 threat per villain phase, and when it gets to 7, we lose the game. So there's that. We have Odin's Anger, which is Thor's obligation card. So we'll shuffle that into the encounter deck. And then we're going to go over what Thor has. So on his alter ego side, Odin's son, recovery of 3, hand size of 5, 14 hit points, and worthy action, search your deck and discard pile for the Mjolnir, upgrade and add it to your hand. Shuffle your deck. Limit once per round. So we're going to be able to go get his hammer at the beginning of the game. And then on the hero side, Thor, sword of 1, attack of 2, defense of 2, and have at the response after you engage a minion, draw 2 cards, limited once per phase. Hand size of 4 on this side. So we have his hit points set to 14, and Rhino's is also 14. Scheme of 1 and attack of 2 on his first phase. So we'll go ahead and draw our hand size of 5. Drawing 5 cards. And we got Hammer Throw, Battle Fury, Hammer Throw, Mean Swing, and Invulnerability. And then we're going to do our worthy action. We're just going to keep our hand the way it is and search for Mjolnir. Okay, so we found Mjolnir and added it to our hand. Then we're going to flip over to Thor. We're going to pay 1 to get in Mjolnir. It's a restricted card, so you can only have 2 restricted cards per player. And Thor gets +1 attack and gains the aerial trait while that's in play. So we'll play that. And then we're going to attack for 3. Rhino's down to 11. And then we're going to pay 3 to do a hammer throw. So what that is a 3-cost event, hero action, attack, exhaust Mjolnir, and deal 8 damage to an enemy, and return Mjolnir to your hand. This attack gains overkill. So that's 3 resources for that. Exhaust it, and then return it to your hand to do 8 damage. So Rhino's down to 3. And then we're ready up. We're going to draw up to our hand size. We'll keep our hammer, drawing 3 cards. Invulnerability, Battle Fury, and Defender of the 9 Realms. Start of the villain phase. 1 threat added to the main scheme. Rhino's going to attack us for 2 plus a boost. We won't defend. So it's going to be 2 boost icons. So that's 4 damage. We're down to 10. Then we get an encounter card, and Rhino heals 4 damage. If no damage was healed this way, this card gains surge. So hard to keep down. So he's going back up to 7. And now it is our turn. So we will pay 1 to get our hammer back out, giving us +1 attack and aerial. And then we'll pay 1 to get out Battle Fury. And that is play under enemy player's control, 1 per player. After a hero attacks and defeats a minion, deal 1 damage to your hero and discard Battle Fury to ready your hero. And then we will attack for 3. So Rhino is down to 4. And then we'll ready up and end our turn, drawing 4 cards. 4. Drawing Power of Aggression, Hall of Heroes, Mean Swing, and Hammer Throw. 1 threat added there. And then Rhino will attack. We won't defend again. So it's going to be 4 damage again. We're down to 6. And encounter card. You are confused. If you're already confused, this card gains surge. So Thor is confused. So we will attack for 3, and we're going to use mean swing with that attack. So hero interrupt. When your hero makes a basic attack, exhaust a weapon upgrade on your hero. Your hero gets +3 attack for this attack. So we'll exhaust our hammer because that is a weapon upgrade. So it's an attack of 6. So that brings stage 1 of Rhino down to 0. So he goes away. Stage 2 comes out. Now he has a scheme of 1, attack of 3. And then we will look for the breaking and taking side scheme and reveal it. So that's that. Breaking and taking comes in with 2 threat. And then when revealed, place an additional threat per player. So it's going to come in with 3 on it, and it has a hazard icon. So that's that. Then we're going to use Power of Aggression to pay for a Hall of Heroes. So this counts as 2 resources when paying for an aggression card. So response, after you defeat a minion, place 1 glory counter here. And then as an alter ego action, we can exhaust Hall of Heroes and remove 3 glory counters from it to draw 3 cards. So we'll put that out. Support. And then I think we're going to have to flip over. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll ready up. We're going to draw up to 5. We're going to keep our hammer throw for now. Drawing 4 cards. Drawing our other Asgard weapon. And Avengers Mansion for Asgard and Genius. 1 threat added to the main scheme. Rhino's going to scheme on us. So it's going to be 1 plus 2. So that's 3 scheme. Which is not good. That's up to 6 out of 7 already. And then we're going to get 2 encounter cards dealt to us. The first one is Alter Ego. This card gains Surge from a Stampede. And Hydra Bomber. When revealed, choose to either take 2 damage or place 1 threat on the main scheme. We're going to have to take 2 damage. And Shadow of the Past. So that brings in Loki. So attack of 2, scheme of 2, 4 health. Force interrupt. When Loki would be defeated, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If that card is a treachery, heal all damage from Loki instead. So now that we're getting minions, we're on our alter ego side. And then our side scheme Family Feud comes out. When revealed, place 1 additional threat here for each Asgard card in play. So it's going to start with 2. And then we have 1, 2, 3, and Loki is 1. So 4 Asgard cards. So it's going to be at 6. And these 3 cards are going to get shuffled into the deck. So first thing I'll do, I'm going to play 4 Asgard. Search your deck and discard pile for a card with the Asgard trait. Add it to your hand and shuffle your deck. So let's see what we got. And we're going to choose Lady Sif. So we're going to flip over to Thor. So I'll attack for 3. Take out the Hydra Bomber. And then I will use Battle Fury. After hero defeats a minion, deal 1 damage to your hero and discard Battle Fury to ready your hero. Take a damage. Ready Thor. Whenever I defeat a minion, I get a glory counter here. Then I will attack for 3 more. I'm going to attack Rhino, actually. So he was at 15, so now he's at 12. I'm going to pay 4 resources to bring in Lady Sif. which will ready Thor. She has a Thor of 2, attack of 2, 3 health. After Lady Sif enters play, ready Thor or Odinson. So no matter what side he was on, he'd get readied. She's going to thwart for 2 from the main scheme. So that's down to 4. And then Thor's going to attack for 3 more. So Rhino's down to 9. So we just have to try to survive this turn. And then do 9 damage next turn. So we're going to draw 4 cards. Lightning Strike. Get over here, chase them down, and Defender of the 9 Realms. So we get 2 threat now. Because of that acceleration icon. So we're back up to 6. And then Rhino's going to attack for 3 plus a boost. Well, she took a consequential damage from when she thwarted. But she's going to be defending this attack. And if the villain is attacking and this attack deals damage to a character, stun that character. So she would be stunned, but she is defeated anyway. Loki attacks for 2. We're just going to take that, go down to 1 health, and hope for the best. So we're going to get 2 encounter cards dealt to us. First one is Stampede. Rhino attacks you. If a character is damaged by this attack, the character is stunned. Okay. And that is going to kill us. So 3 damage. I mean, we'll defend, but it's going to do 1 no matter what. It does 2 damage. So that takes out Thor down to 0. Might have went a little too aggressive at the beginning. And then could have used his ability when the minions came out, but I had him on the wrong side. So that was a failed attempt at using Thor against Rhino. I'm going to try out Thor again, probably against a different villain. It's just going to be a different strategy that I have to get used to in order to use him. So anyway, if you enjoyed that video, please like and subscribe, and stick around for a quick deck construction to see the deck that I used. Okay, so a quick overview of the decks used in this video. We had the standard Rhino deck and the pre-built Thor deck. So if you want to use these same decks, these are the deck lists for these. I'll go through very quickly. So Rhino 1 and 2, you use the basic Rhino cards. And Rhino's main scheme is the break-in, and I used the Bomb Scare. It's the recommended modular set. So I have the Bomb Scare cards there, and then just the standard cards. So then for Thor, we had his identity card. We had his 15 Thor cards. And then his aggression set, I'll go through those. Jarnorn, I can't never say this one. It's an Asgard weapon. Battle Fury, there's 3 of those. Hall of Heroes, 2 Power of Aggressions. Mean Swing, there's 3 of those. There's 3 Get Over Here's. 2 Chase Them Downs, Valkyrie and Hercules for his aggression cards. And then for his basic cards, we had Avengers Mansion, the 3 resource cards, Invulnerability, 3 of those, and Heimdall. And then his obligation is Odin's Anger. And then we have Loki, so that's Thor's nemesis, and the nemesis cards there. Okay, so those are the cards we used in this video, and have a great day.